we kept slugging the ball. I think that's what we were hoping to do. We just were trying to find that right pitching dynamic to keep their bats a little quiet, but they kept swinging as well and found a few more holes than we did along the way to be able to get a couple of runs across. Of course, couldn't be more prouder of the team as a collective whole. They've just tried to grit it out. I know as a whole, sometimes when we get behind, we try to change and do something more, but I never really saw that. I really feel that they kept to their plans. Even when they went to the new pitcher, we still tried to take a good approach to get some balls in play and get some runs. So once again, couldn't be prouder of the effort they've put not only today, but throughout the season.
You having battled from behind, but you had that 5-run fourth inning. What worked for you guys at that point? How was the team kind of vibe at that point?
I think they just put the ball in play. I know we kind of avoided maybe once again some upper pitches that weren't in our forte, so that was great to see as we started getting some more balls on the ground and make them play and get the ball across the diamond to get us out. So that was nice to see the adjustment there.
You mentioned their pitcher who came in, Alyssa. What was she doing to kind of keep you guys off of your game?
She threw in a couple change-ups there, went a little bit more up versus the other pitcher. I think she painted the corner every once in a while a little nicer. So I think sometimes when you switch a pitcher, it's just a different momentum, and theirs worked in their advantage today. Super proud of them. Really can't thank the seniors enough. They started it. Got a couple here that's been with me through all of my wins as a head coach, so our success is equally theirs. Jenna's not with us, but same as well. She's been there since day one. Anna Klotz, Lauren Bertag, Morgan Ryan, just very, very thankful for everything they continue to put in, whether they were in the starting lineup or they helped continue in that key role off the bench, and even more so our young guys that maybe didn't find as many opportunities right off the bat. Just forever grateful, because it's super easy to quit something. All you got to do is turn in your bag and take a step away. So every day they showed up, just going to be more proud that they wanted to be a part of this.
How fun was this season to get to the program to this point? It's not easy. Winning is really hard, especially when you get to this conference, super regionals here. What was it like for you?
I have a few more gray hairs because we, of course, have a few moments that get little stress bubbles going. But just, I truly, truly can't thank these guys enough for letting me be a part of it. They got to take the bats and go whack the ball, so that was pretty cool to see them come together. But even more so just how they matured over the time. So I'm so proud, like I'll say that about 5 more times today probably, but just so proud of what they put into this program 4 years ago that has led to this moment. So just, I couldn't be a happier coach. Of course, we wish we could still be dancing, but sometimes it falls short. Only one person gets to go out a winner. It just wasn't us today.
Morgan, how fun was this season to get to this far?
It was a lot of fun. Sorry. Doing good. Sorry. Okay, it was a lot of fun, just being able to do so much with my best friends. This is a once-in-a-lifetime thing, so.
Take a breath. Take a breath. You're good. You're good. We'll
Good. I'm good.
You got to kind of grow up with your 4th season, right? You're a senior, so you guys kind of got to grow together. What was it like growing up with Coach?
It's amusing. She's a great coach. I love having her by my side, and I'm coming back next year for my 5th year, so I'll get to do it again with her, which is amazing. So.
How about the rest of maybe the girls, the other seniors, the girls that may not be coming back? What was it like to play softball with them?
Amazing. That's all I can say.
All right, Nichole, coming to you now. Let's just talk about this season and what's kind of stood out to you.
Just from the start, that's what stood out the most is seeing everyone who came in. I kind of said it in the speech at the banquet, and I'm going to say it again. We stepped up. We all met as a team, and we kind of knew, we were going to make it far. And, yeah, it was great playing with everyone. I unfortunately do not get to come back. I wish I could, but I can't. But yeah, it was amazing playing with everyone. This is probably the best team that I've ever played for. Dynamically, the best coach that I've ever played for. She gives chances to everyone, so I couldn't be more grateful.
How cool is it to kind of be with coach at the beginning? She's going to preach things at you. She'll tell things to recruits, and then kind of see it come to fruition and saying we're going to play the national championship, and here we are. How cool is it kind of see all that come to fruition?
It's good. It's great. I came in as a pitcher, and so when she came in my sophomore year, I kind of asked her, I was like, hey, can I play outfield? And that's kind of when our relationship started, because the first practice I tripped 3 times, and it was kind of embarrassing, but, that's when we started to grow together. So it was nice seeing her grow throughout our journey as well, and seeing how she helped us grow too. Me coming from a very immature, freshman, we come in college like just very immature, and seeing how she has helped me grow mentally in the sport of softball and physically.
What was it like to wear that jersey?
It's undescribable. I mean, freshman year, I questioned it. I'm from Florida, so it's very tough, like going to a school so far away. The questions pop up. It's not something that doesn't happen, but I would not change a thing. I loved that. I love that school. I love this program, and I wouldn't take anything back.
Coach, you preached these girls something when you first got here, and here you are, seeing it come to life. How amazing is it?
Undescribable. You hope to keep saying the things to them. I'm gonna cry too now, but and just you hope that it seeps in. You say it enough times, and eventually they start talking back to you how you're saying it to them, and you see them talk to the younger girls, and it just becomes, this is what we do here, and this is how we're gonna go out there and play, and just try to be true to that. I think when you can stay in that aspect and just give the game everything you got, you get so much back in friendships and experiences and in memories. I'm even more proud of these girls for being the first, because there wasn't a precedent set behind it. They're the ones that made it.
Amazing. Just last question in terms of what this run does for the program, what it does for the university. I think that just does so much in terms of just bringing both sides of the athletic department and the university together.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch up with baseball. They got a few more still than me. So always have taken the inspirations of those around me and just say, hey, we can find success here as a university. What can I do to help bring that to our program? And of course, this is a starting point. And once again, these ladies did all the grunt work. It's my program. I tell them that this is how we're going to do things, but they truly make the team. So I'll never have one like this again. But we're going to keep pushing towards that and make our next unique team. So I think each year, that's what you have an opportunity to do, is just say, hey, what's that next mark that we can leave? They led a pretty big one. So we're going to try to chase that in the future.